Hi, my name is Jim, and this is an unboxing of the FM Gammon Black Pearl Backgammon board. This is how it arrived, and it's nice and fresh. And what I'm going to do is unbox this baby really quickly without cutting into it. Cut away and not towards yourself. And while I do this, the reason I got this board is, A, my favorite color is black, and this board is black. It's black on black. It has a black artificial leather front panel and rear panel. And we can get rid of that. And the board is jet black with a piano finish. It's an MDF board, medium density fiber board, man-made wood. And this is how they come. So this is one of their most affordable boards. So they don't package it in what they used to call the tank, which was a giant, a giant box that was very impressive, but the way this is fighting me, I'm impressed by it alone. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Okay. I would advise you to have a friend help you. I'm filming this alone, so this is going to be one take. Excuse my ums and ahs. It's a lifelong habit that I've yet to break. Okay, that's out of the way. The board comes wrapped in bubble wrap, and it also comes in a bag. And I ordered a bag for this board. It looks like it's already in the bag. So let's get this tag off of here and see what we have here. This is the bag that it comes with. Two handles, open top. It feels really nice. It feels impressive for man-made leather. It's heavy duty. Very impressed with it. It was very affordable too. I suggest you ask about it. The bags are not on their website yet, so don't bother looking for it. This is as of July 12th or so. And let's see this. It's got a little bit of wrapping there. It's got exposed hinges, gold colored hinges or brass colored hinges, brass hinges. It's held together with a magnet. There is no handle. Comes with checkers, dice cups, a doubling cube, and dice, and a scoreboard. So let's get rid of what's in the middle of the board first. That's the scoreboard, standard FM Gammon scoreboard. They also have a leather scoreboard, which I don't have handy, but the leather scoreboard is worth the upgrade. See if they can give you a deal on it. It's normally $100, but it is a heavy-duty scoreboard. It's probably the nicest one out there, up there with Backgammon stuff. Anyway, I'm going to put this away. What else was in here? Nothing else was in here. Okay, so no doubling cube yet. No dice. I think they might be, yes, in here. There's a cube, and there's some yellow dice or gold dice, and some red dice. These are traditional Turkish dice. They always play with small dice just because they don't bounce out of boards, and there's supposed to be some law against gambling and having dice, I heard, in Turkey, which sounds ridiculous. I lived there for a few years, And also they do sell precision dice in a larger size, so that must be an old wives' tale. Anyway, the dice are much too small for my liking. I figured I would be getting tiny black dice, or those dice, so I set out some black and white precision dice that will take the place of these guys, and we will just give these to charity. And the doubling cube, black with gold printing with the FM Gammon logo at the 64. And the cups are very nice. They've got a trip lip. They're covered in the same material as the outside of the board. The man-made leather, pleather. I often use a dice tower. The FM dice towers fit on these boards perfectly, I know, because I have a Black Hawk board, which has lines of fake wood grain in with the black. This is just jet black all around. The design on the board I chose myself. It's half-tone points, talkie points or rounded points, whatever you want to call them. And the checkers that came with the board are looking quite impressive. These are acrylic rimmed checkers. They're nice and heavy. And let's see how heavy they are. Okay, let me zero this. Let's see, the checkers are 22 grams, and I know they're 44.5 millimeters by 12, so I don't even need to measure that. I'm so used to that checker size. And they also come in black. So we have the black and the white, nicely marbled throughout, even marbling. FM's checkers are very impressive. Anyway, to show you more of the board, let's try a 6 across test, just 6 checkers across the 6 points, see how much slop there is, and it's about 1 millimeter tops, so it's about as perfect as it could get. Actually, the length of the board is 5, 6, and 5. Okay, so you can get 11.5 checkers across the board. I like the board to not be too long, because if you're playing a lot of games, after a while just stretching and reaching for the corners makes you kind of have to stand up a little bit, and it gets very tiring after playing an entire afternoon or day of backgammon. What else can I tell you about this board? I guess I can tell you some measurements. I have to get this from my rack behind me, but that will do. Let's see here. Each side of the board is 15.25 inches long. No, make it 15 inches even. So wide open is 30 inches by 20.25. Same as my Black Hawk board. I'll leave those alone, and I'll leave you with my recommendation for this board, which is just go out and buy it. By the way, the sound, the cups fully lined, beautiful sound, and typical sound of an FM board. The subtle dice rolling and then hitting the rails or the sides of the boards. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. My name's Jim, and this has been the Black Pearl from FM Gammon. Thank you.